Do not try to virtue signal too close to the sun, because of course you're going to get burned. So we have here a screenshot before getting to the actual tweet from Otaku Espiritu from Enko de Galus, V-Mommy vtuber. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to start making a list of some VTubers who have not said anything about things that is going on in the world. This person appears to be more ESL than me, so it's gonna be a disaster. But to get this list to myself, to make sure I support people that align with my views while also supporting their content. It's a weird thing to do, but I'd rather not know than blindly support someone right now, because this is what is happening right now. The repetition is just insane. It's not me, it's written right there. You can just look at it. This is what's happening right now affects me and some of my loved ones and people I know. I don't expect these VTubers to say anything, but they're not even saying something as simple as fuck eyes. Even though living in America and also a minority themselves tells me everything I need to know. It's extremely hilarious how the most vocal people against eyes at this point in time happen to be either Canadian or British, not Americans. So, what a strange thing to say. The money they get from fans, sponsorships and more, besides for personal things, matter more than their morals of the wrong and their viewers that are watching. And here we have the reply from Spiritu. It's like I'm contacted to you, and it's trending again. There's nothing wrong with making a list and saying, I'd rather collab with these people because I enjoy them more. But by making a big public statement, it's clear you want other VTubers to do the same, and to signal that if someone doesn't align with your views, you collectively blacklist them and try to destroy their sponsorships. I mean, quite literally happened, so not surprising. And it worked, so I think that's a net positive for anybody involved. So ask yourself, are people saying fuck eyes because they mean it, or because they're scared of being blacklisted by these extremists? I mean, some people probably just believe it, because some people will believe anything they see on social media or the news. It's like when shops put up BLM signs because they fear looting and just want to be left alone. These people aren't interested in real conversation. They want to destroy anyone who doesn't bend a knee, yet they preach lower the temperature. And of course, this is extremely hilarious to me, because this usually comes from the side of, do not bring politics into VTubing. But then, they act as if their politics are not politics, but just normal. Well, no, if you have some opinions about policy and how to run the country, that's politics. It might not be necessarily partisan, but it's politics. Your politics are showing, pal. So, do not lie to me. Okay, do not lie to me. If you want to be political, be political. It's fine, but understand that people are gonna push back. Especially when you've made your brand about not being political, or just not necessarily a core of not being political, but just making content, which is completely normal. Most content creators that are, maybe not content creators, but I would say that big VTubers for obvious reasons, they have any kind of political slant, or not an obvious one at least, not outspoken, you might understand in an unspoken way, but they're not preachy about it. So you get people from all walks of life, and that's completely fine, there's nothing wrong with that. That's normal. But then if you say something like this, you're positioning yourself in a political way, so you're ostracizing, potentially, half of your fans. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't. I mean, it's kinda funny, it's me saying this when I'm really outspoken about a lot of things that normally are a big no-no in these spheres. But the thing is, I rather think what I say, well, not wrong. I rather say what I think, because I always done that since literally the beginning, because I find that to be really interesting, than trying to be slimy about it and then having a huge drama. I have some replies here that I think mention some similar stuff. When they don't be political, so VTuber crowd cries for VTubers to be political. They're just going to make people on their side upset with them. You're gonna make people upset on any side, I bet. Because if you're watching, as they usually say, cute girl doing cute thing, or whatever, even if you agree with them, maybe you don't want to hear them preaching about politics. Which is fine, which is normal. But then again, you will support the current thing or push against the current thing. Because that's how the cookie crumbles. It's been happening non-stop recently, even to the likes of Tomoe. This is the last time I'll hopefully ever have to speak on it, but please stop saying, this person needs to say something. Nobody owes you anything, regardless of what you may believe. Like, content creators make the content they want to make in peace. I think it's that simple. For those who may not know, Tomoe, as you can see, or maybe you can infer from the ocean mark being the US flag and a horse, she is military designed, she uses military aesthetics, but not only that, she's actually in active duty. And people are taking that as some sort of a statement about politics. Well, no. I mean, you might think what you want, but at the end of the day, liking your country is something normal. Why do you like your country? Well, because I'm one of the idiots that lives here, and I'm not even American, but I explain the concept anyway. I'm one of the idiots that lives here, so I want my country to be good, or the best it can be. Because if it's a good country, that's good for me. It shouldn't be difficult to understand, but 2026, I suppose, I have no idea. And if we scroll down a little bit, we have some clowns here, like this guy. They had to eventually pick a side too, like it or not. There's no middle ground, it's been that way for a long time. And she just says, I'm an anime woman on the internet. Understandable. Completely understandable. And if you're making content in a neutral way, which I would say it's probably most people, you don't have to be like me. Please do not be like me. One of me is more than enough. You shouldn't kowtow to any side. You should keep doing what you want to do. I do believe that freedom is paramount after all. So I will preach what I believe. I might think some of your opinions are wrong, but if you want to be making neutral content, just do it. Do not cave into any sort of pressure from any side. That's, I guess, the only kind of advice I can give. It's only gonna make people more mad, not less mad. It might appeal to a side, but it will never appeal to both sides. It's like in some video games, right? It's trying to appeal to a specific faction, and then the enmity from the other faction grows. And this is the same. If you try to appeal too much to one side, the other side is gonna see you as an enemy. It doesn't matter what you do. Sometimes one of the sides is gonna see you as an enemy anyway, because they're extremely deranged. You're gonna be like, you know what, I don't like you. You're one of those. Despite you not saying anything. It's been happening for I don't know how long, and it will keep happening. But do not fall for the tricks. As usual, they will bring you down to their level and beat you up with experience. Do not fall for it. You don't have to. You can keep doing your own thing. And maybe you should keep doing your own thing. I'm really kind of tired of these people. They're like, you cannot bring politics. Unless it's my politics. Well, no. If you can bring politics, just every single politic available, okay? Even the ones you don't like. That's how it works. Pretty disappointing to see, but you will see a lot of people suddenly being vocal. Fuck these people. Fuck those other people. I'm like, so much for keeping to yourself, pal. It will never not be funny to me.